if anybody that works at Fly.
Mas não. Meu Deus do céu. Perdi a hora. Olha.
Hello, good evening. The cat's very content at the moment. She just got her favorite food. I'm back to the game dev. Let's check if I have all the right stuff open and all the secrets closed. There we go. Right, let's continue improving some of the in-game stuff. I want to continue with the sound, having impact sounds and stuff like that will make things clearer. Also, the horizontal recoil is something I can fix really quickly, so let's do that first. So we can quickly get something done already. Let's half it. Then something else I'd like to do is make an editor function, like a menu option that I can call to set up to switch between my test version and the release version, because whenever I release a version, I have to disable my test buttons in the options menu, and I would like to have a menu option to do that. That plus other stuff eventually I could add in there. So somewhere here I wrote, I gotta close all of this. Somewhere here I have a script. Here, editor scripts, add impact effects. Let's create a new one. Double testing. I can open this one as well to see the statements I should use. Best actions. So we need to do menu options. Why did that just happen? The hell? Collider. Here we go to prefabs. I should find objects of type. Find objects with tag. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Why is this happening? Oh, am I? Well, Linux builds, that could be a source of the issue. Nope. Waiting for the libraries to load it. I assume it will be array of objects. Finally. Okay, game objects. Okay, now it results. That's good. Um, so I have this, but we also have the IP stuff. And that's going to be harder to change with an editor function, I think. Unless if it's yeah, if it's an editor variable. I could. So now tools matrim enable. If I now do play, no, I don't see them yet. What one? I think I know what. Does it have overloads? No, probably only returns the active ones of active game objects. That's annoying. And can you... Could I drag and drop them somewhere? Because I can't really look at this in the inspector, I think. Nope. Objects of type, but it doesn't exist for the objects with tag. I could make a test button test script kind of thing, which modifies it. Maybe. Or Google if there's a way to retrieve its Unity editor find inactive game objects with tag. In the editor, disable them. make a short test object function. Actually, it doesn't even have to have content. Test object should be here now. Oh wait. This is not an editor script. Wait a minute, that's weird. So if I just... Okay. Very random, but anyway. Huh? It's not. Just because I created a category editor. That's really weird. Ah, wait, the names. No, there's no namespace. Outside the editor folder. Oh, really? I didn't know. I just created this randomly. I didn't know this was actually a Unity thing. Okay then. Okay. Any other here? Test logic. Test helper. So instead of find objects with tag, we can now do find objects of type.
Dank für nichts. Immer wieder gerne.
Hello, good evening. The cat's very content at the moment. She just got her favorite food. I'm back to the game dev. Let's check if I have all the right stuff open and all the secrets closed. And there we go. Alright, let's continue improving some of the in-game stuff. I want to continue with the sound, having impact sounds and stuff like that to make things clearer. Also, the horizontal recoil is something I can fix really quickly, so let's do that first. So we can quickly get something done already. Let's half it. Then something else I'd like to do is make an editor function, like a menu option that I can call to set up to switch between my test version and the release version, because whenever I release a version, I have to disable my test buttons in the options menu, and I would like to have a menu option to do that. That plus other stuff eventually I could add in there. So somewhere here I wrote, I gotta close all of this. Somewhere here I have a script. Here, editor scripts, add impact effects. Let's create a new one. Double testing. I can open this one as well to see the statements I should use. Best actions. So we need to do menu options. Why did that just happen? The hell? Collider. Here to go to prefabs. I should find objects of type. Find objects with tag. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Why is this happening? Oh, am I on Linux builds? That could be a source of the issue. Nope. Waiting for the libraries to load it. But I assume it will be array of objects. Finally. Okay, game objects. Okay. Okay, now it resolves. That's good. So I have this, but we also have the IP stuff. That's going to be harder to change with an editor function, I think. Unless if it's yeah, if it's an editor variable. I could. So now tools matrim enable. If I now do play, No, I don't see them yet. Uh, what one? Ah, I think I know what. Does it have overloads? No, probably only returns the active ones of active game objects. That's annoying. And can you... Could I drag and drop them somewhere? Because I can't really look at this in the inspector, I think. Hmm. Nope. Objects of type, but it doesn't exist for the objects with tag. I could make a test button test script kind of thing, which modifies it. Maybe. Or Google if there's a way to retrieve it. Unity editor find inactive game objects with tag. Leave them enabled in the editor. Disable them. Nah. Make a short test object function. Actually, it doesn't even have to have content. Test object should be here now. Oh wait. This is not an editor script. Wait a minute, that's weird. So if I just... Okay. Very random, but anyway. Huh? It's not. Just because I created a category editor. That's really weird. Ah, wait, the names. No, there's no namespace. Outside the editor folder. Oh, really? I didn't know. I just created this randomly. I didn't know this was actually a Unity thing. Okay then. Okay. Any other? Here, test logic. Test helper. Yeah. So instead of find objects with tag, we can now do find objects of type test objects with true for include inactive, and this will return as a list of test objects. Test object.game objects that set active true. I'll copy the same here, but set it to false. Checked. Type. Okay. Okay, let's try. Tools, Mathrm, enable test actions. Now press play. I have my test buttons. If I go to tools, Mathrm, disable test actions, and I press play. There they are. Cool. Multiplayer init. If I want to go one step further, I have some stuff in here. Yeah, the game server local IP, for which I can either choose to go through the last stand relay to have some ping, or use my real personal one, because the last stand relay only works for the first game, because it only opens one port. Yo, Muffy, good evening. So I also want the other one, and then have a public variable which I can set from the menu, maybe. Stink. Good evening, Matrim's cat. She's content. She just had her favorite food, so. Sorry. I'm helping you. There was a little hair there, which is irritating your eye. So I'm currently making some menu options here in the editor, some custom menu options to automate some of the stuff I have to adapt manually every time I want to release a version. I have to deactivate some test code and stuff like that. And like I'm putting this in menu options so that I don't have to like manually configure the game every time I want to make a new build. So for example, activating, deactivating the test buttons I have to start a test game, I made this into a menu option, but I also want to include some of the local IP logic. But here, so we have okay, we get the ports, the connect IP. Wait. Is everyone using the local IP? That can be. Forgot how this logic works. If you get the game connection info, it calls connect clients. Why did I put that here? Like, is that... That's pretty bad if that's active for everyone. Mm. So different IP addresses at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's different addresses. And why? I determined. Okay. Forgot to look at this one. Go to definition? No. Put implementation then? Huh? Why don't you? Okay. Public IP, local IP. External IP is that, and then okay. And then so that works. But then which one I should use? Should depend on an index, I guess. Seven, 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 seven. All right. Now, in the multiplayer init, script I can set that boolean, but multiplayer, where is it? That's the question. Game initialization, probably. Yep. Yeah. Here I have this boolean. I can add a function for that in my testing. Menu items. Menu item tools matrim toggle relay. Game objects dot find objects type multiplayer init. There's only one, so find object type multiplayer init. Let's maybe bad name. Oh, got my method declaration. Mhm. That way we don't have to search for it manually in the hierarchy every time. If I just go here and I click this, yeah, it unticks this. And also, normally it should now work only on the port that's actually been forwarded. It now runs on a different port probably. Yep. So the relay is not active. Now if I go here, I kill server, remove the file, relaunch. And now I jump into game, I should have a ping. Oops, I don't. Ah, it's not on. I toggled it off again, I don't know. Let's try again. Now it shouldn't relay because we're too high and we have a different port number. Let me check. Where's the object? Ah, it's under here probably. Game initialization. Why is it off again? Why is it off again? It's on. I press play. It gets turned off. Ah, wait. Huh? Ah, it gets initialized. Oh yeah, it needs to be static. Cause yeah, it initializes when you start the game. I hope this thing works like this. So far so good. Ah. That makes it even easier. I think. Oh, my phone fell. I'm gonna get a new one anyway, at the end of the year, so. Yo, Mr. Chill85. Good evening. Catcam, yeah. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently making some editor scripts to help me automate some activating, deactivating some testing logic, which I use. Tools, tool server relay. No, I don't see it at all anymore here. I don't know if it's on or off now. Let's find out. Let's restart the lobby server. So now we should get the port that relays. It's off now. Because we don't have a net ping. Not done anything with Unity for years now. I only started recently, 2 years ago, so pretty new to it, relatively speaking. So if I do tools, tool server relay. Very cool looking game, thanks. It's a multiplayer shooter. I didn't make the assets myself, like the all the assets I use are from yeah, asset packs from the asset store. But I'm writing all the logic, which is hard enough for a multiplayer shooter. This still doesn't. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it doesn't work that way. But normally, it should work that way if you have a public variable. Like this. If you set it in, if you initialize it in Unity. It doesn't get a reset. No. More down for us source stuff is sold every 10 to everything. Yeah, true. Plus, Unity does once or twice a year they do sales on Humble Bundle, which are really good. That's how I got all my assets. Just for like 25 euros or something, you get like a bundle with 20 or 25 asset packs. Super nice. Yeah, true. We need to go back now to the old codes, but this should work. I don't understand why this doesn't work. Is it because it's prefab? I'm not changing the I'm changing the instantiation of the prefab, so. I do this and this happens. Ah, wait. Maybe now it'll work. No, still not. And what if I do it manually? Then it gets, if I do it manually, it sticks. If I use my menu option, it doesn't. I think I have to mark it. How did I do that? I did that in another one, in this one, I think. There's a mark scene dirty, and there's this, probably. We can try. It did work for the test buttons though, without doing any of that. Some bundles on Humble Bundle about game dev or in general. Let's have a look. It's tempting though, like there's always so many good bundles. I want to buy one every week. One's a Humble Bundle for Unreal Engine 4, Rakel. Are you currently working on stuff in Unreal Engine? Ooh, low poly 3D bundle. Learn to make games in Unity 2022. It's on Game Dev TV. I have a couple of courses there that I still haven't followed. Fun though. This is interesting. Doing a project for the last 2 years. Cool. What is it? Yeah, Arthur is just a good bundle, true. Jobs, no. Real bundle for deaths. This is an Unreal Engine map thing. What's the machine learning about? Contract development. Is this Unity or is this engine independent? Probably engine independent. It's just models that you can use. 25 bucks. Low poly 3D. How long are they running still? 19 days, this one. Yeah, this course thing, I loved following courses and tutorials and stuff. So yeah, this seems fun. Especially this thing, for example. Game developers 2D course. Third person combat, also interesting. Turn-based strategy, also very interesting. Point and click stuff. It's not that easy to implement. Patterns for Unity, also very, design patterns, very interesting to see best practices and stuff. Hmm. FPS multiplayer open world survival. Oof, that's ambitious. How's it going? Do you already have some stuff like screenshots or anything you can share about it? Skill Builder Season 1 and 2 look very cool. Skill Builder. Staat zo de project file in Unity. Ja. Spinboarding. Toady Frogs. Ghost Mansion. Earth Defender. Yeah, interesting. Think I'm gonna buy this bundle. 8 days left. I'll buy them all. 29 euros. Yeah, fun. Do it after the stream or something. Cool, thanks for the tip, Movie. I sometimes forget to check. Right. Back to this. Let's test this now. Tools. No, it's reset again, so it's not bad. I have to save, I guess, the objects in some way. I'm gonna have to Google it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Childs. Well, let me catch up with the chats. I've got some when I get on my new PC. I would happy send you some. Yeah. I mean, I've got some when I get on my PC. I would happy send you some. Yeah. go ahead, you can drop links in chat here. Feel free to plug your own. I like to see what other people are working on as well. And thanks for the follow. Steam Early Access in 3 months, cool. Can you already wishlist it? Is there an entry on Steam already? Right, I was gonna Google Unity editor scripts modify game objects. I don't need the prefab utility. Record prefab instance property modifications. That's a cool function name. Let's try that. So I did on Steam right now, as they are checking the photos I uploaded for the store page. Okay. Okay. How's the process to get something on Steam? Like I know I think it costs $100 or something if I remember correctly. And like, do they do you have to send them a test version of the game and they do some verification, see if it's not malware or something, or do you have to make a specific type of build or installer or something, or like I have no idea how it works. Right, so tools, all of that just to switch a boolean. It works though. It works, and I have to turn it off again. Everyone checks on it, and that's it. Then they just review the screenshots for the store. Cool. Alrighty, so if you turn it on, I have no idea what the next port is. Okay, not that one, so we shouldn't have a net ping. Yeah, we indeed don't, so that's good. If you then go to server, restart. Now we should connect to the 777 port. So yeah, we do have a ping now. Okay, that's good. Works. No. Right. Yo, Matrim. Yo, Captain Commerce. I read the message in reverse order, and so I called you Matrim. How are you doing, Captain Commerce? How was your stream last night? Or last evening for you then? Welcome, Captain Commerce, to the chat, and pour them a drink. Mufi, I'll call on the function. Well, I'll have to pour him a drink then and drink it myself because he's a bit far away to send it to him. Was short, had a bad coughing fit. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So, okay then, to welcome Captain Commerce to the stream, I will pour him a drink, but I'll drink it myself. That's a great idea. Using Matrim utilities. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink, BRB. That looks jealous. So, there you go. For Captain Commerce, there you go. A Shiba triple. The good stuffs, yeah. One of the best. Like one of the purest triple, like Belgian triples, this one. In the sense that it's like, it has the typical deep taste of a triple, but no additional taste on the surface. So it's like kind of a very, very good baseline of how a triple should taste. There you go. So one of the Trappists, the official Trappist beers, which means it's brewed by Trappist monks. And a lot of the revenue goes to charity as well, because the monks, they brew to fund the abbey, and everything they earn on top, they give to different charities. So doing good deeds by drinking this beer. To charity, yeah. Okay, so that testing stuff works, and if I call this enable test actions, I will also have my test buttons. And I can also start a local game. Yep. All right, so we can finally get start working on what we want to work on. Well, I already did one thing all the way at the beginning of the stream. I lowered the horizontal recoil of the assault rifle. Another thing I want to test here is crouching. Doesn't seem locked for me. I don't have any issues with the crouching. Oh, sorry. Good point. There we are. Yeah, there's a doofus alert you can trigger with a exclamation mark doofus, I think, to alert me from that for that mistake. So yeah, I was looking at the horizontal recoil that I lowered of the machine gun. And now I was testing, I was trying all kinds of crouch scenarios to see if maybe if you keep shooting or something while you release. But normally no. Because Aaron mentioned that sometimes his crouching was locked. But I don't seem to be able to reproduce that. No matter how. Anyway. How did you do that? The doofus alert was probably triggered by Adrian, I guess. If it wasn't with a command, then if there was no command in the chat, it was probably my mod Adrian who actually made the thing that triggered it from the back end. But normally if you type exclamation mark doofus, but maybe you need to be special powers. Maybe you need to be a mod for the command, I don't know. But yeah, if you do exclamation mark doofus, it triggers as well. Oh. Maybe there's a cooldown. Or it's because you're not a mod, I don't know. Yeah, someone could try, but then might be that it's because of the cooldown now, I don't know. So the crouching can get stuck. We're gonna park that one for the moment until we can, or someone can reproduce it. Impact sounds. Oh yeah, the invincibility after spawning is pretty important, but the impact sounds, that's definitely something I want to do. To give you audio We're gonna have to go back to the shooting logic for that. So in our shooting scripts, we go to the server detect, like for the audio, we're gonna do two things, a visual confirmation and an audio confirmation. The visual confirmation has to be client side, because if it doesn't come immediately when you shoot, it's gonna seem really laggy. The audio confirmation though, is gonna be the reliable one, which is based on the server side hit detection. So they detect the hits. If there's a hit, damage is being dealt, and here we call all clients for the impact, and so you see this only executes on all the other clients because the local client that actually shot the bullet already animated the visual part of the shot. But here I can add I can add an else. So now we are on the client that shot. Here we can trigger a sound. The object tag should be character, I think. Let me verify. Although, yeah, no, there's a whole model here, so we can hit any part of the. Yeah, they are characters. The tags are characters. If object tag equals character. That's permissions, yeah, probably. Probably a good idea. You could set it to follow, like if you put the proper cooldown on it, it could be for everyone, I think. But yeah, not that important. Good luck. Trolls would get bored, and if there's a troll, I can just temporarily disable the overlay. Doesn't it work? The hell? Oh, it does work, but I don't look at it. Okay. I'm wearing my hat. It's hard to type though from this angle. Character. Would I probably disable them? Yeah, but I don't think I can. I probably can't enable or disable. Or did you? Like, it's not Nightbot commands, or is it? No, you can. I probably can't. Keep sending too much falls off his chair.